Maybe put together the ugliest fucking jerseys, man. That shit's wild. Going up against the best secondary in the league, man. These boys up to the challenge. We shall see. I'm missing our starting halfback. Kenneth Dixon is still out. Kareem Hunt gets the start. D'Anthony Thomas is the backup. We also picked up Corey Clement. Just as depth, just in case anybody else gets hurt this game. So hopefully it's not the case. We don't have to deal with any more injuries. That'd be great. That would be ideal. But you never know, man. You never know.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. With that, it's time for the AFC Championship. And to call the action, as they have all year, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Larry, Charles and I, we have brought our talents to South Beach, or at least in the neighborhood of South Beach, as we are in beautiful Miami, Florida. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Look at his roster just because his invite was sent. But that shit out there, boy.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I have to try to get one-on-ones with his fucking interior lineman here.
Second down, here's Kessler. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Working from the gun, Kessler. And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up 4th down.
Good Lord.
Now that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on 3rd down to force the incompletion to set up 4th. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Did way too many audibles right there. I only got 8 seconds to call this play.
The play clock's running down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. The throw left side complete to Treadwell. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
I'ma go down. I'ma
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught left side, Gilmore. And I think the ball's out. And the Dolphins have got it.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Here's Kessler to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
One side and go, bro.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play, because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled, except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
No. Check. Hurry up. Here we go. Hey. Four down. Leopard. Back down, Philly. Watch it now, Barney.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Throwing now, Kessler on first down. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. They come out here in the I. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Le'Veon Bell taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Here's Myers now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no.
Really lost the benefit of our first screen up.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
J.J. Watt.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Here we go now.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Before his own TDs, bro.
Picked off at the 28. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Everybody in his defensive backfield has 90,
That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
All right, now, look at this.
A give to Bell. Before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain.
All right, here we go.
Kessler looks to throw on second down.
Get a quarterback.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
That's going to work like that.
Now, I know it's only a loss of a couple of yards, but when you get near the sidelines, just flip the ball out of bounds, incomplete, and save the yardage. Save the yards, not your stats.
They stare up now at a 3rd and long. Kessler and company needing something big after the sack.
Oh, my goodness. Please want you, bro.
Incomplete. Charles, that's an important 3rd down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there.
Good job. You missed it.
Force a decision on 4th down. That's big for the defense. Everything looked good. Good snap. Good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
We want to rely on this run game now. The spots. On the run game, bro. Press coverage.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. J.J. Watt able to use that strength and get him for a loss of 2. So the D gets the sack on 1st, and now it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go. Green 39.
Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes stays on his feet. Forced out to his left.
Cut back right, buddy. Cut back right, buddy.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Here we go now. No. Check. Patriot.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Charles Harris able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Looking good, fellas.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
I have to stop passing the ball.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion. Here's Kessler. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
To the line.
And now here comes Kansas City. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. We always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it up. And they're going to go soft on the corners. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play call, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy's disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well, they may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And this is going to be incomplete.
I remember growing up playing basketball. My coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. But guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen, screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they're able to react and knock the ball away.
Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Kessler now on 1st down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. On first and 10. It's Kessler.
Yeah, 3. Knocking that ball out, boy.
Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. They'll come up now with a clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. On second down, it's Bell. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out.
Yeah, good stuff. 7.
From the gun, it's Kessler.
Want to make a decision, buddy.
Down goes Kessler. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard.
What I want to do offensively now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
In motion, Hill. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Kansas City.
Offense is looking like complete brutal.
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
On second down, here's Kessler. Got him in. It's Brashad Perriman. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can right foot in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
The same shit. Stop.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex.
The ball comes out.
Another fumble,
so they're still short of the line to gain. So this is going to be a turnover on downs here.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
In motion, Hill. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And it pops free. The
coverage, but he's
jarring
jumping
the ball
those routes.
And brings up second down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Complete to Gilmore, the tight end. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Complete to Gilmore over the middle. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Here we go.
First down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Mahomes now on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so he must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. Mahomes to throw on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And no escaping this time. It's going to go down. They got him for a sack. Frank Clark from his outside linebacker spot. He gets him down here for a loss of 4. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throw left side complete. It's Hunt, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Brooks. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Cairo Santos now for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Won a loss right here at this point, bro.
So a 15-play drive. Can't believe that only resulted in 3, but it did.
That is somewhat amazing, isn't it? When you hold the ball that long, run offense that well, yet only put 3 points on the board, it has to be a little bit of a disappointment, doesn't it?
Has to. So now here come the Dolphins. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 30. Hot.
Now Kessler on second down. That's caught by Meredith right side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Set. Green, 30.
Looking to pass, Kessler. That's caught out left by Perriman. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
There you go, boy. Good job.
Escaping this time.
Oh, you keep me contained, bro. Go, man. You're out of field goal range, Bucko.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 2nd down, Kessler. He sets to fire deep. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there as the 1st half is winding down. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Here's Myers now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Let's go. Green, watch it now. Here we go. Leopard, green, 39.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Now he's forced out right. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you up to Orlando, and with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Larry Ridley. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, able to avoid him. And now running right through it.
Don't fumble. Why are you going backwards?
He's going to get taken out inside the 10 at about the 8-yard
Oh,
line.
my God.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And tough starting field position here.
All right, here we go. No. Check. Patriot. Leopard.
They go play action here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 91 yards. And here we go on first and goal. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out here in the eye. And from the 3 now, it's second and goal. This is Hunt. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing.
Ball 31, come on, now I need that.
And went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. The give is to Bell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. They'll try and run for it with Bell.
God dang, man, come on, bro.
Kiss him goodbye. The 20.
Oh, my God, bro.
The way in for a Miami touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal
three long
role in
touchdowns.
those
It
two
cannot be
TDs and
fucking
why they're up
answered,
on the
bro.
scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. And the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. To throw, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run. This is Hunt. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Mahomes going to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Brooks. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
The tight end changing his position. On the run, this is Hunt. And an alley to run. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And this is back to a 5-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
This is Bell. Space to maneuver.
You got fucking washed, bro.
It's a big run that time by Bell. 46 yards on the ground. And for those worried about whether or not Le'Veon's explosiveness would return, I think we just had our answer.
ACL? What ACL? This guy's back running as if he were totally healthy and never had an issue.
They'll go again with Bell. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Kessler looks to throw on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Kessler wants to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. This carry with the extra effort.
I was there,
is
bro.
going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Kessler. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And now run a big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points and going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And nearly picked off.
Need you to take that big
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away, and it's second
Those
down.
Dolphins jersey ugly as hell.
Yeah, that's a fact. They are ugly as fuck. I will not dispute that shit.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56.
Center.
All right, here we go. Watch it
Looks like he's about to run here.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Looking to throw.
Yo, you gotta dunk that shit, big fella. Come
One
on.
interception, just missing his
Come
second
on,
there.
bruh.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Throwing is Kessler on third down.
Get the quarterback. Go get the quarterback. Go get the quarterback. He's about to run for a fucking first down. Let's go, boy.
Run for this. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4.
I already know what you're
Well,
doing
you
when you
admire
go
anyone
fucking
trying to
spring
pick up
right,
an additional
bruh.
couple of yards.
Come on now.
They're just not worth it when you take shots like that.
We'll put it there.
Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Give me one
And this will be
front.
out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too
Commit to the
bad.
front, man.
Here's the Kansas
Gotta
City
commit to this
offense
front,
now
bro.
as they get set to take over. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Is it on there? Okay.
Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 37.
I know what that looks like when you
Big
want to do
play
that.
there for KC. 48 yards.
We got one look out of that, huh?
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, safety.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Hold JJ.
Now Hunt fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. 8 yards to go here on second
Pinpoint
down.
accuracy, my nigga.
I see. He might be working over there.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And the D looking like they may blitz. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He is going to find Hill here. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Need to get rid of that. Reaction power. Oh, I do not need at all. Use the boot player. That's what I call him. Odd.
Here's Hunt. Down to the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4.
The linebacker covering him.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Yeah.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Complete to Gilmore, the tight end.
They defend the run. I'll pass.
He picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Fresh set of downs here. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flushed out right. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Screen game on fleek,
5 yards to go for the offense. 1st down and goal from that 5-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Good throw. To have our single back ready, just in case. That's ready for defense, so.
Here we go. Green 39! Green 39! Let's go, G. Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Here we go.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he
You
rifles
didn't get your
one
feet down, big fella!
Not see a quarterback
Come on, baby.
miss on one like that very often.
Come on,
there it is,
son. I
wide
need
open.
that.
Got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about
Need
he'll
that,
want
bro.
that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back.
Here we go now. Green 39! Green 39! No. Check. Patriot! Patriot!
3rd down and goal from the 6. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
This offense bent the defense in their long drive downfield, but once they got within sight of the goal line, the defense went to don't break mode and is stiffened.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good.
Here's a scenario I really don't like.
Their lead up to 4 now.
Football.
So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Having less than an 8-point lead.
You've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch
because
it.
it forces somebody to score a touchdown. A lot of times, you put somebody in the corner, though,
different game.
get it done.
Not a bad return here. He
Let's
gets
see
it
a
out
playoff
to the
team.
25-yard line.
Let's see how it goes, man. We're going to do what we do.
Dolphins now. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now.
Oh, damn.
Couldn't quite hold it. Got
Play
hit.
Hartford over there.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Shit. Push the ball up the field, but damn, bro, we gotta take that shit, man.
So 2nd and 10 here.
Let's go.
And now it's Kessler. A screen to Bell.
Drop it,
A big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked down hard near the 25. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
Passing you again, man.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Detroit.
From the gun, it's Kessler. Got his man.
What the fuck, bro?
Past the 20.
Come on, man.
In for a Miami touchdown. Le'Veon Bell saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Son.
He's
never, bro. Never.
Up to a 3-point lead.
That's what I mean, bro. That's what I mean. When this game is down, when you have somebody that's down one fucking score, bro, it always happens, bro. Like fluke shit. 4 touchdowns he scored on long plays, bro. Like, I'm clamping him up.
Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And they had 3 points
clamping him up, and he gets
but they
shit
didn't
like
want
that.
3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 60 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the 4th. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away.
Come on, man.
And off it goes.
4-point lead. How good can I beat me? Only
this will be taken in at the 1. And he'll
Lamp
be
up,
down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Carl Nassib in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of space.
Yo, they be getting that, bro. That, son.
It's a game
Come
of
on,
matchups,
man.
And that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often
What the
hear coaches
fuck? Are we
talk
playing on
about
all
how
pro?
great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Kessler on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Kessler will try again on second down.
Hit you in the chest, 53. That's the second pick this half that's not taken, bro.
The ball's thrown in the middle of the field.
Come on, man.
I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
The Dolphins on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Kessler.
That's the shit he be throwing, bro. That's the shit he be throwing, bro. He be getting away with that.
He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Here we go. 3-19. Watching that body. Here we go. 3-19.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Mahomes to throw on second down. And he slides to avoid the hit. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Spot.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
One-on-one blocking right there, bro.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout.
Oh, my
They'll be
God.
down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th.
I really had no choice. I had to run the ball there just because you can't, not against that 5-man rush, bro. Even with my
Here's
offensive
Pat
line,
O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Kansas City.
Scrambling for my life. Get shit out of bounds, man. 3 minutes.
The kick's away as he angles this one from the sideline. And out of bounds, this will depend on where they spot it, and they'll say at the 45. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
He's got
again, son, like right there, bro.
All the way down inside the 35.
Right there.
Nice gain of 21 yards.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now Bell. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Wow.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Again, it's Bell. And he's got room. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Once this field gets compressed,
And
though,
Miami
inside of
first
20,
down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Let's just go to the 2-minute warning, buddy. Both sides time to think. How you want to attack it? I'm giving you everything that you've already seen before, buddy.
Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this.
Now let's go. Blue. Four down. Watch it now, Barney. Detroit. Leopard. Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Bell sheds him off. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Now let's go. 319.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
The fucking quarterback.
That is incomplete.
Can you imagine, bro?
After that throw, it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
B.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Goal trip on the line, baby.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Bell.
Come on, bro!
Cross for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late.
Man, bro, I was there. I was in that gap, son. The reason I put my safety is so I get fucking picked up and my players can make the fucking play, bro.
That score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Back to throw. Right side catch, Gilmore. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
You got the tie. Have the tie. My fucking heart is pounding right now.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Back to throw.
Got him, coach. Let's go. Let's fucking go, buddy.
Taking the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They
What's
now
up,
have
son?
the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder
What's
if
up,
that was
son?
a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the
up,
sideline
son?
before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. This will be taken in at the 1. Twisting away. Spinning again.
Got one shot at the end zone, bro.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. He's back to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
That's my Super Bowl, honey. Fuck you mean, boy? Let's get it, man. Tough game, bro. That was a tough fucking game, bro.
Good shit, bro.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it, bro. That shit had me stressing, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo. They tried to give this man the game, bro. 19 carries, a buck 97, 3 TDs. Like, what? What? Ugh. 11 catches, 310 yards for fucking Tyreek Hill, bro. Last game it was Brooks with 220 plus. Playoff victory. Let's go, man.
Lol.
3 sacks. Even if only 3 sacks to his fucking defensive line, bro, that's an accomplishment, man. 5 sacks on the defense. No, 6 sacks on the defense. 1 interception. That was a pick sack. That shit was clutch, man. That shit got me in the game, bro. And look at this, bro. Like, look at all these pass deflections. This just goes to show you, like, there's no reason he should have been getting those passes, man.
Damn,
He's throwing in the
310 LOL.
He's throwing in the coverage all game, bro. And, like, he only has 1 interception? Are you serious? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yo, 12 pass deflections. We only have 1 pick out of that shit. 1 interception out of 12 pass deflections, bro. I take my dub, man. But damn, bro, they was trying me, son. I don't feel advantage is real, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That shit's wild, man. And we had 2 fumbles early in the game. I was just like, bro, come on now. There's players that usually don't fumble. Like, this is a 260-pound tight end fumbling off a fucking hit from a 190-pound DB. All right, bet. We get the 2-yard run with Bell right there. We throw an interception, and this is like I said, man. I knew for a fact that his defensive backfield is 4 players, bro, above 91 zone. So it's almost impossible to get these passes off. Almost impossible, son. Gets the interception right there, and at that point, I knew I was gonna have to commit to the run. I was gonna have to make some plays in the run game, bro, and win with defense. Right here, we get a sack. Cody Kessler sacked. There it is. 75 falls off his block. That's a league way right there. Huss. 4th and 18, punch the ball there. All these long drives. Bro, I went on a 15-play drive at this. I think this is it right here. I think this is this is a 15-play drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plays just to kick 3 at the end of the first half, bro. 15 plays, man. And then we give up this right here, son. This is my fault, though. I'm in the yellow. I'm supposed to be under that. I do see how he got that wide open because that's an elite tight end. But my DB was just way, way too far back. That's why I fell down. Like, I stayed underneath because I knew my guy should have been there. We ran 4 verticals and basically just torched over the top. I was like, damn, that sucks. We do wind up getting I think this is the first play out of the half, to be honest. Yeah, so first play the kickoff out of the half, man. Our fucking returner was breaking tackles, but he was going backwards, and I couldn't stop him from breaking tackles. Like, I couldn't just get down. So we wound up starting out at the 8-yard line. We see the 44 defense cover 3, and we just put Tyreek Hill one-on-one with his safety and trust it, bro. You have to trust your 97 speed wide receiver against whoever the fuck is out there one-on-one. That's exactly what we do. That's TJ Green, 6'3", 93 speed. He's there in position, but it's a step behind, bro. 97 speed, 97 throw power. We get tackled at the 1. Get the touchdown, though, where it is. And then we give up this 3rd and 1. This is my fault, too. User in the backside safety against halfback power O. We get too aggressive right here. We should have stayed and let the fucking 9-man box, take care of the run, and we just fill. We get too aggressive right there, over pursue, and there it is. Gone for a touchdown. Right here, Kareem Hunt for a touchdown right here. I think this was a screenplay, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, yeah, this is stretch. There it is. Halfback stretch. The good old halfback stretch. 1 cut and gone, baby. We out there. This is the interception in the red zone. Like, 26 wanted to get his team to the playoffs, bro. I mean, to the Super Bowl, son. 26, free safety on the left side of your screen right here. Just watch it, bro. You see the guy coming across. He's going to jump that route. Now, look. Of course, you can take the 20 yards right here, just take a knee, but nah. Break a tackle, get loose, stumble recovery, break a tackle, get loose. I tried to get 54 to cut him off. Just didn't work out for me, so I had to, like, wiggle his ass. There you go. Easy money, bro. We out here. Tyreek Hill, 48 yards right here. This is off right after a punt. Again, this is cover 2, PA flanker stretch. There's multiple reads on this play here because I actually ran it a different way. I believe I ran the mesh concept underneath, try to keep the because I saw a 2 deep safety, and pre-snap I'm like, all right, he's most likely in cover 2 right here, just depending on how he was playing. So I ran the mesh concept underneath to keep the middle linebacker at bay, so I can throw the post right behind it. And as you can see, it just keeps him underneath just long enough for me to complete this pass right in there between 3 defenders. That's how you run offense, bro. 4th quarter right here, bro. Like, this is where he almost. I was about to have a fucking brain aneurysm, son. Go 2-4-5 double A gap right here. I'm using the free safety, Eric Berry. I see the route. I jump the route, bro. No animation. And he just breaks like what? What? It's insane, bro. I break on this pass, do not get any animation, son. And then that happens, bro. Like, that's insane, man. Right here, 1st and 10. Tyreek Hill for a touchdown. This is let's see what this is. This is actually PA flanker stretch. Audible to it once I saw he was pressed and I have Tyreek Hill on the outside. If you're pressed and I snap the ball and your safety's roll, you already know Tyreek Hill's getting the ball, bro. Simple. Bang. Easy money. Don't press that man. Cody Kessler sacked right here, bro. And this is again, bro. Like, this is the type shit that, like, when you get somebody in 2nd and 18, you don't expect them to convert passes, bro. Like, he just threw this shit right down the seam, right at a fucking 91 overall. 93 overall free safety and just completed that shit, bro. Like, that shit was insane, man. Right here, 6-yard run by Lev Bell for a touchdown. And, bro, with 30 seconds left in this game, son. 30 seconds left in this game. Tyreek the Freak. I saw he tipped his hand pre-snap, bro. He showed me that he was in cover 3. Audible to a play that was going to beat that cover 3, bro. Pretty much, you just, like, it's one-on-one with the safety and Tyreek Hill. I trust Tyreek Hill. I trust those clutch traits to come into play here. 63-yard bomb. One play later, DeAnthony Thomas. This is basically just a little max protect play where you block the tight end and make it seem like there's nobody going to be on routes. Halfback goes on a little delay, and there he is. Bang. Right out of his outstretched hands, bro. That's the game winner right there, boy. Game winner, bro. Yeah. He had 14 seconds to make something happen, man. To put up a couple Hail Marys, take a sack, and then, you know, it is what it is, man. Love, peace, and bug grease. I'm out, man.